to everybody. Yes, I think let's just start. Obviously, in my whole football career of coaching, it's the first time I'm saying that it's a new season the same month. Because we played our last game on the 4th of July, so we've given our players off just over 2 weeks. So we only regrouped around about the 20th of July. So from a readiness and a sharpness point of view, we're not anywhere where we should be. We played against a team that are busy with their league campaign. So I knew that we would be a little bit lacking just the real sharpness that would come with more training and more matches. So, I've got to look at things in perspective of where we are in terms of our preparation. Our league starts within the next 2 weeks. So the objective is, as Simba Sports Club, is always to challenge to win trophies. We're a big club, and we have a responsibility towards the club and our fans to ensure that we give everything that we have. Today was a good opportunity to give a lot of our younger players a chance, even a trialist that was there. But, I think we started the game the way we normally play. We had a lot of control of the ball, a lot of possession. The opposition did start tiring, and we created 1 or 2 chances in the last 10 minutes of the first half. And then obviously, as you say, in the second half, I think when we just changed a couple of our players and brought some fresh legs on in the last 15, 20 minutes, we were able to create a couple of good chances. So a little bit maybe unfortunate at the end not to get a goal to win it. But I'm happy that, we're able to come through a game like this after such a short break and fulfill our 90 minutes. I just believe we'll get better as the tournament goes on, with players now getting back, a lot of new players into the team, integrating into the team, and we've only had 2 training sessions to prepare. So it was good for us to come through this game. Unfortunately, not with a win that we wanted, but a point, and obviously the next game becomes important for us against Jammu. So, we need to ensure that we get maximum points in that match. Yeah, look, I've said it before. I mean, we've just come back. I can't expose my players to playing 90 minutes when they're not ready to play 90 minutes. We do have, as I said, Challenge Shield coming up against Young Africans within 2 weeks. But obviously some players push through to 90 minutes, 70 minutes. There will be obviously changes to freshen the team up. But it's my responsibility to manage the players according to our sort of program that we have for them to get ready. We will be far better in our next game, that I can guarantee you. And hopefully we can get the result we need to then play the 3rd game against Ngida. And then if we get to the semi-final and final stages, then we will be far more ready and able to then just, play who we believe is the best players for that game. But right now it's still managing certain minutes to certain players. But to answer your question directly, there will be a different approach in our next match, and we'll be far better than what we were this evening. I would say I'm not totally satisfied. I think there were certain things we could have done a lot better, but it was also an opportunity for me to see, Chilambo, Neshon, some of our new signings playing, and obviously without any strikers today available. Obviously Dumbia, he only arrived yesterday. It was just a manner of sort of, playing people in certain areas and to get some answers. Bakari Msimu, I can see, has got something about him. Will add a lot of value. Chilambe done really well. Even him, he had to play out of position today. So it was a good learning curve for me in terms of seeing the players that we brought in. And certain areas maybe we just weren't good enough on the night, but I've got to keep reminding myself that we only trained twice before we came to the tournament, and that there was going to always be a little bit of lack of sharpness and edginess. So satisfied in some respects, but also not satisfied in a lot of other respects. I think one judges a team at the end of the tournament and not in the first game. People can see what Spain happened when they played Cape Verde and so on. So we had to go as far and to win the tournament, and I think that is the main objective.